Mm-hmm.
It's a site that has seen more than its fair share of great playoff memories the last few decades, and more could be in store as we've got playoff football again at sold-out Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, it's divisional round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap between the Baltimore Ravens and the New England Patriots. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. 18-yard line.
Got 3 people in this field so far.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the gun, it's Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 4 catches for him in the wild card win a week ago, and he's got his first here, and it's a first down. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. Jackson from the shotgun. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Ravens first down.
Now it's Jackson. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, McSorley eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Jackson will throw again. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Now Jackson on first down. Flushed out right. It's complete to Brown, right side. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down. A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like he did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
How many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter whether they go left or right, the defense loses its leverage, right? There's a little chaos back there, and receivers come open. Great discipline on that play. They didn't let that happen and held it to no gain.
Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. From the gun, Jackson. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down.
Well, they took the shot, didn't get it. There's definitely a difference here because they had a chance to get 7, maybe 8 if they pushed it. Instead, they'll likely settle for 3.
Yeah, opening drive, holding him to 3. Psychologically, maybe a win for the defense. On 4th down, here's McSorley. And my goodness, this is incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
23-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
At the 24-yard line.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Mm-hmm.
20.
A shotgun snap for Newton. Got a man, and he hits it in stride. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Well, that's good for a 1st down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs. On the option, here's Newton. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. 2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Here's a throw that's complete.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Yeah, I had to switch my corners around.
Newton on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Mm-hmm. If he played the ball.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They snap it to Newton. And that is going to be incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. This defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down.
Caden.
Well, Hawkeye made the play defensively. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Jackson dancing to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. So 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away.
On to punt for the Ravens.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air.
Dang.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the 1st down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because...
Come on,
this is
who
taken
is
in,
this?
it's complete.
Oh,
The
no,
20,
that's a safety.
10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Corey Davis, 79 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly for 6. After a fairly uneventful first quarter, that last play, that'll make a few highlight clips.
It certainly will, and you're exactly right. The first quarter almost like a feeling out process, didn't it? Both teams, okay, what are we going to do? Looks like they ramped things up just a little bit to start the second quarter.
Pointing at it.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration
Is he
after the
streaming
PAT
too?
miss. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Steps, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken
This
down.
man just dropped everybody back.
There from the safety, Devin McCourty on the sack.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson looking downfield for Godwin. He's got him in, complete.
Surprised he caught
all the
that.
way down to the 39. A big play that time for the Ravens. 48 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Four minutes to play here in quarter number 2. Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Back to Brown, this time complete.
Jackson.
And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 23. In the wild card game last week, he had 4 catches, and now he has his 4th catch here. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And that'll be incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. 3rd and Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Jackson on first down. That's complete right around the 8. And he's brought down.
Jackson.
It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Jackson now. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
I thought that was going to be a pick.
It's the fullback taking it in. And the Ravens can take the lead now if they hit the extra point.
Yeah, I thought that was.
They take the lead at 7-6.
Makes the score Ravens 7, Patriots 6. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now a first down throw for Newton. And a diving grab. I think he got that.
Man, I don't get an animation like that.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Jalen Ferguson leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
3rd and long. It's Newton.
And that is
incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. That's taken on the 25. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop him with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 3rd and 1, Jackson. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. And not what you're looking to do on 3rd and 1, completing the pass but going backward.
I have zero explanation for that because 3rd and 1, you just figure snap, throw, first down, right? Easy play. But end up losing yardage on it. That's hard to account for.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 miles. Let's go. Check 13, check 13.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson, escaping the pressure right. On the crossing route, complete. That's Brown. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Oh, boy.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Being chased out left. The end zone, but that's going to wind up
dropping
incomplete.
wide open passes
They certainly
today.
did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again. Jackson. Flush to his right. Got
Let's
a
go,
man. It's
Chris.
caught
Down,
for a Ravens
touchdown,
touchdown.
There you go, boy. That's what we need. Let's get a shot.
As the first half is winding down, and the Ravens will add
Oh,
on to
that's
their
a good
lead.
one. Damn.
CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. Shreds the tackle, and he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot.
Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And it's picked up by the Ravens. But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Cam going to bring the Patriots up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Now this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
From the gun on third down, Newton. And he will find his man on the outside. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
On the tackle.
Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
4-yard line.
Out of the gun, Newton.
Let's go.
And
Let's
the
sack
Raven
this
pressure
right
too
now.
much. Down he goes. Jalen Ferguson able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
It's now 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Newton. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. A big play there on 3rd down for the Pats. 52 yards. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Oh no, he passed it.
Newton.
He passed it. Yeah. I'm not getting no animation.
2-yard line. They have certainly looked his way in this 3rd quarter. Another catch, and it's good for a first down. From the gun,
He do got what's the name. He do got
he's
it.
going to go down. Sacked
Acrobat.
back at the 13-yard line. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Operating from the gun, Newton. Incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It'll be a gain of 7, but still well short here with 4th and goal looming. Such a long drive here. 3 points. That would be a disappointment, but I don't know if you can go for it here, can you?
Well, you know, the defense was really giving them a lot all the way downfield, and now they've stiffened. Forget that bend, don't break. Now they don't even want to let them get a yard, do they? So in this spot, remember what the coaches told us before the ball game? Any drive that ends with a kick is going to be okay with us, whether it's a punt, a field goal, or an extra point. Take the field goal right here.
Now after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back.
Oh,
Fight
my.
for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jackson. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
The Patriots take
They ain't
over
let me
first
come
and
back to the
10
ball. They let
at the
him come back to the ball,
44-yard
not me.
line.
Watch tight end. Hey, you got 3, 20. Check 4. Great.
Huh? Mm-hmm.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. That is incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. From the gun, Newton. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
The Patriots send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
And that's what friends are for.
As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Quick slant to Brown.
Let's go, Hollywood Brown touchdown, baby.
For a Baltimore touchdown.
Heck yeah.
Marquise Brown, 76 yards.
Slant.
As the Ravens push further out in front. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It was 90-something yards,
and if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Jackson from the shotgun. Eluding the and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Oh.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
I just forced them to pump.
So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for 2.
The Ravens will line up for the
Forced them to punt.
conversion.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action.
21-9.
21. Patriots 9.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
Jaden, you there? Yeah, that's my brother left.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And these guys will get the football
21
right at the 20-yard line.
You want me playing something?
At their own
I gotta get off in like, what, 30 minutes?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. Trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round. And they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. Now a pass here caught by Edelman. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
20.
Operating from the gun. Newton to the right side, and he's got Edelman. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. From the gun, Newton. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Patrick Queen gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. And when you go 5 wide like they just did there, you can't really max protect, can you?
No, you cannot. What you're hoping is that by going 5 wide, you're forcing the defense into coverage. And if you do that, you get a chance to find some people downfield. But if they audible themselves and go into a blitz, then it's got to happen right now.
Or lights out.
Or exactly right. Turn them out. That play's over. This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. New England on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Operating from the gun, Newton. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
A little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Probably not, but I got work tomorrow.
Go for it here on 4th down.
11.
So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
You can say he was going to play me for the past 2 days and you haven't played me.
Desperation time. Newton, 4th down. And that is incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Now Jackson on 1st down. Flushed out right. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Touchdown.
Willie Snead.
Yo, Willie
Snead
just
snapped.
snapped.
Afternoon. And the Ravens will
I
extend
didn't think
their
he was going to
lead.
catch that move.
So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for 2. From the gun, Jackson, and he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th
Alton
quarter
is
lead.
29-9, man.
Patriots 9.
Huh?
Justin Tucker.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. It certainly has not been the outing that they envisioned on their home turf for the divisional round of the playoffs, and they have been pushed around, and now their backs against the wall. A nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. 20,
What are you doing with your knife?
10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. 78 yards. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit.
0 lining up.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, That meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. To throw is Jackson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down.
You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we've seen both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass. And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, we didn't analyze it throwing the way we should have. I think every time he completes a pass, he says to himself, take that, evaluators. You guys really missed the boat on me.
Now Jackson on 1st and 10. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Got an interception.
Picked off at about the 31. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. On 2nd down, Michel. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes I forget how much information he has to go through before the ball's even snapped. But what a diagnosis right there. Saw the play, shot through the gap like a rocket, and ends up spilling it for a loss.
New England on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots are back within a score.
So
that's a really big play here in the 4th quarter. And don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just 1 score. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in place, essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And this Patriot defense up to the challenge once more as they again stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. third down. Jackson looking downfield for Godwin. And
Damn.
look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
I'm still one, Jim, still one.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
Newton. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Figuring they're going for it on 4th down. Remember, though, they do have all 3 timeouts, so even if they don't get it, all is not lost.
Yeah, normally in this situation, when you're talking about having to go for it, everything is in this play. But as you noted, with those 3 timeouts, they actually have a little bit of a safety net.
Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Newton.
What the?
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with under 1 minute to go now in the football game. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Newton to throw. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. They come up on a 1st and goal and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and a PAT for the lead. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
Why is he wide open? Bro, this man coverage, he's sitting that wide open. That's right, I got 3 timeouts. He gotta go for it, because if I get a field goal, that's game.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused because they still have some work to do?
A very important extra point there, up and good. And that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken from about the 12. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. He's back to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory.
Complete.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts
46 yards
as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. This is caught. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners.
Oh.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
35. Patriots 30. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after
a crusher there as it's
Let's go,
intercepted.
baby. Dubs.
Picked off by Tavon Young. And they're going to set up
thought he
shop at
lost
the
him again.
27-yard line.
27-yard line.
I know.
They go to a knee here, and with that, it's on to the AFC title game. The Ravens going to move on to another week in these playoffs as we say so long, everybody. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry.
400 passing
This has been a
yards.
presentation
That was
of
one
the
of my worst
NFL
games
on
ever.
EA Sports. And with that, we say so long from Foxborough.
Wait, so did the Texans beat the Browns? Let's go, man.